Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your November meditation. This is a chance for you to consider the placements of the new moon and the full moon during the month of November. I've laid out the cards. I'll clarify with another tarot deck and finish off with an oracle card. Before we get started, if this reading resonates for you, if you enjoy it, if it's useful, please like and subscribe to my channel. It is greatly appreciated as it helps me grow, and I do thank all of you who support me, love me, help me, share me, comment me in all the ways that you do. So thank you for that, Sagittarius, and I'm going to get started with overall energy for November's meditation, the Five of Swords. This is your facing the source of your insecurities, Sagittarius. And this is really quite profound for you because you are an enthusiastic, optimistic, outgoing energy. You are a cheerleader for others, and to really understand and face the ways in which you have not provided yourself with the same level of faith that you invest in others has been a very difficult thing to face. The ways in which you feel insecure as a result of the copious criticisms you may have received. You are an adventurer, a maverick. You enjoy questing and pursuing new experiences in the world, and you may have been ridiculed by this for this, and it has wounded you deeply. The sense of being an outsider or an oddball is damaging to you, and you are understanding that this comes from within you. This is not from the comments of others. The unkind words only find footing in that insecurity that you hold. And you are now understanding that you have the ability to deflect that, not be stopped, not be belittled, not make yourself small in an attempt to allow others to be larger. In the new moon energy, we have the Ten of Swords, and this new moon has occurred in Scorpio. And for you, Sagittarius, this energy is relevant to your second house of values, of possessions, of ownership. And this is again repeating the idea that you are now owning your responsibility in your unhappiness, owning the fact that you have allowed others to impose their expectation on you and you've complied, believing that you would have your needs met, believing that your needs would be tended to. This has been a misunderstanding on your part because you've been motivated in many ways by your insecurity rather than your ability to pursue your happiness. You've released that. You have unleashed this. So this has been a time of really liberation, but difficult liberation. You have had to glean the understandings from these experiences, the responsibility for giving yourself away, overgiving, and how those attitudes, those habits, those behaviors, that insecurity that believed that you needed to do that to win the approval or the affection of others has been banished. You are releasing that. You're not only releasing those personal attitudes, but also those associates, those friends or alliances, those situations in which your needs were not a part of the consideration. In the full moon energy, the full moon in Taurus has been impacting the house of your chart that has to do with the way you share resources with others, what you own, what others own, and how you share in those. The Page of Swords is indicating your curiosity. Now that you've un now that you are detaching yourself from the sense of um, insecurity, the sense of not being enough, not knowing enough, you are now fearlessly moving into this arena of new truths about who you are, curious about new perspectives, new ideas, new inspirations, new ways to go. There's a lot of conversations, discussions, and this is basically steering you in the direction of having those hard conversations with others about the ways in which you now understand you are free to choose those opportunities that match your needs and desires the best. In the present, we have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is indicating again, you know where you're strong, you know your strengths, you know your expertise, you know your passion, your energy, your abundant good spirit, a connection to the good fortune of your ruling planet, Jupiter. You're desirous now to move into a new direction that will expand and grow you. This is in a new place to discover newness now that you are no longer attached to these unreasonable expectations of others. Moving into an area where you can grow, where you're now able to plan what it looks like if you're pursuing your own approval, your own sense of integrity, your own knowledge of the benefit of your love and attention and energy into the world. In the past, we have the Three of Wands. So you're making a seamless flow here from planning to starting new things. In this new venture, you are exploring the opportunities, the connections, the models of uh, other creations that you admire, other ways to build business, other ways of distributing what you offer, your services or products to others. Making those connections, networking, you're setting that up, you're testing out the waters, and you're waiting for some of the results of that. But you now know the direction you're moving into because it comes out of a sense of your own being, your own authentic being, where you know who you are and what you can do. You're relishing, lusting in your own expertise, passion, and power, ability to get things done. In the immediate future, we have the Knight of Swords, and this is showing your development, the development of your curiosity, your quest. You are taking what you are learning, some of the information you've been waiting for, you're implementing that into your plan, and you're continuing to explore the possibilities. And through the possibilities, you're understanding a broader version of the truth, of inspiration, of illumination, of your alignment. You're opening up your attitudes. You're being more tolerant and comfortable with other ways of doing things so that you can accept the leadership of others when so appropriate, rather than needing to be the one who is the cheerleader, the band leader, the leader. In whatever way that you have customarily worked with people that has kept you outside of the group, you're rejecting that. And you're understanding that working with people means working with everybody and the talents that everyone brings to the table. I'm going to clarify the Two of Wands here with the Empress card and the Ten of Swords, a repeat. And this is really, again, reinforcing the idea that as you are giving up these behaviors, these attitudes, these limiting associations and investment in situations that are not aligned with who you are, do not attend to your needs or desires. You are finding your power. You're finding your voice. You are internalizing the resourcefulness that you have in the past given away to others. That has exhausted you, depleted you, and left you alone, truly alone. You're now realizing that you are at home in the world and that your power resides within your ability to appreciate and utilize the abundance in your world. That there is no sense of not belonging when you are engaged in your passionate pursuits, and that you are a source of abundance by your constant ability to generate ideas and to see the positive impact potential of any idea, of any contribution. I'm going to finish up this reading, Sag, with a crystal oracle. And I have pulled this citrine, and the key word is abundance. I'm aligned at all times with the abundant energy of the universe. This powerful energy flows through me into every aspect of my life. I'm going to leave this here, Sagittarius, and thank you so much for our beautiful reading. I hope this has been helpful. Until next time, Namaste.